Hey guys, just a really quick video here. I launched my fishing lures yesterday, which you probably know. It's on Exodus Knife and Tool under Mammoth Cave Lure Co. under the little tab at the top. Also launched these shirts yesterday. I want to thank everybody who put in an order. Where'd the dogs go? Maple, come here! Daddy! And so just so you know, every order of lures is going to come with one of my stickers. Super excited about these guys. Today's video is a little bit of a ramble, all right? And I'm not going to talk about this right now. What I want to talk about is shipping. I have struggled with shipping as long as I've been doing Exodus Knife and Tool. With just Beach and Tactical, it was pretty easy and pretty straightforward. But with Exodus Knife and Tool and the associated Mammoth Cave Lure Co. now, it's kind of difficult because shipping is pretty easy and pretty streamlined when it comes to my knives. I've got my packaging and I've got everything set up to where I can knock stuff out and do it really affordably. But when it comes to small stuff with tiny profit margins, like these lures or like my Ulti clips or even like these shirts, it becomes really difficult. These lure packs are about 10 bucks a pop. And I charge $5 shipping depending on the item and the weight, or $10 shipping depending on the item and the weight. Shirts are really difficult because of the profit margins also. Like, especially with my older shirts where I was paying for the really premium Exodus Knife and Tool shirts. They were so... And all of the colors. I simplified this to less colors to make it more affordable. So expensive to buy the shirts. The profit margins were so small. The shipping them was really hard. So I have free shipping over 150 bucks. And the truth is, even like Walmart and Amazon do this if you're not like a Prime member or whatever, to where they usually have a $35 minimum. I can't do a $35 minimum because it doesn't make sense because of scale, but I have a $150 minimum. So, you know, somebody the other day bought just an Ulti clip from me. And again, the pricing's hard because it's like, if I include the shipping in the price and cut things just as narrow as I can and sell them for $15 shipping included, the price sucks. Go to Amazon and buy it for $11 shipped, right? But then if I do it for at a competitive price of $11, I'm actually losing money after shipping. Losing money. But if you pay $10 and add it onto a knife or other things, now I'm making a little bit of money, still having a competitive price. All right, so the price structure system with shipping, it's hard. To the guy who ordered the Ulti clip from me, I appreciate it. But guys, seriously, if you just want to support, I super appreciate it. But I want everybody to get a good deal also. And so what I do a lot of times on a lot of websites, depending on minimum shipping, is I'll look ahead at holidays or whatever and put a lot more into my cart than I normally would to save on shipping because I don't want to get screwed on shipping. This really actually sounds like a sales pitch. It's not meant to be. It's just I hate that someone would have to pay so much for little things when you include shipping. I hate not being able to be price competitive with, again, say Amazon or something. But that's the way it is. And the way that I can get around that is a $150 minimum free shipping amount. So there you go. Let me ramble about this really quick. So check these out. These might have actually sold, but doing the 2-color on these little baits and making it cost effective is actually something that's very difficult. I don't see how a lot of small shops like myself do it, but I'll get better at it and do it more often. But what I did here, let me pull one of these out. I'm really excited about this stuff, if you couldn't tell. So a fish's camouflage almost universally is going to be lighter on the bottom, darker on the top. If you're looking down through the water at the dark top of a fish, there's going to be less light at the bottom of the water, so he's going to blend in better with the bottom of the water, or the lack of the bottom that you can even see. He's going to be invisible from the dark top. But if a predator is looking up at the fish from above at the light belly, that is going to blend in with the light coming down. So you have light tops, dark bottoms. Come here, dogs! So I wanted to have a natural looking bait that did the opposite. You see, for the most part, kind of generally, there's a balance with lures between attracting a fish's attention and making it want to bite. Fish don't always have to see something that looks 1,000% realistic to strike at it. My favorite baits are like chatter baits and spinner baits and stuff like that don't look anything like a fish, but they do look like something the fish might want to eat. You know, Nate Marling showed that a doggone dumb bass will bite a block of wood. But a block of wood might look more like potential food than, say, when he threw that airplane, which literally throws off vibes of, I am nothing even like a potential food source for you, and nothing bites it. So fish like more realistic baits at certain times. But if you have a hyper-realistic, hyper-camouflaged bait, the camouflage works and the fish doesn't see or sense it, right? So we've got this balance here. And so I wanted a realistic looking bait, and I decided to just try and swap these colors around. So now it's white on top, so if you're looking down at it, right, it's silhouetted. Black on bottom, so if you're looking up at it, it's silhouetted. I think this is going to work. I'm really excited about it. I want to do this more often. And so it's little nerdy stuff like this that I'm going to be thinking about. Guys, this is the Little Trooper 2.2. It's going to put a doggone fish on. This little goofy thing. I've also got the Little Trooper 1.7. I think the 2.2 is a little more versatile on what you can put the 2.2 on, but they're both going to bring in pressured fish. They just work so doggone well. So that's what I've got. ExodusKnifeandTool.com. Shipping sucks. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and hope that you have a blessed day.